EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Matt Prater has been around a long time. We'll get us started here. And off we go from Denver. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Jefferson. That's a nice pickup on first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Jefferson from the 44-yard line. Here's second and a yard. He's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
He's across midfield. A gain of 7. First down.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To the outside, he's got Jefferson. They get him 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 2nd down, it's Williams. This throw left side, taken in by the rookie wide receiver. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They get 14 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. He'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
7-yard line.
That's quickly to Frymuth on the RPO. And we're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast, and he's in! Touchdown, Denver! Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Extra point is good. And the Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. On first and 10, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Williams. Intercepted by Patsertan. His offense here as they try to break the tie. It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right with this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. So much of that comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, get a chance at that pick. But Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. He's caught on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. They pick up the 5 and sets us second and 5.
Brings up second and 5. At the 25-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this will be incomplete.
You know, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
This passing game continues to come up short these last couple of plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap as they try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
On first down, Murray. And he might have waited Just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Quick throw, going to be caught by the kicker. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Murray now off the bootleg. That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
And 10.
Yeah. To throw again is Murray. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And 3rd down coming up.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Swim. On 3rd down, here's ETN. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Rhino managed to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10. Their own 20-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Off from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. That's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Pickup. 1st down, Packers.
Now Williams. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Plant. It's Murray. There's a short one. He's got screen. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He's got his tight end. That's fire move. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Denver 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. When I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with it.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking from the shotgun, it's Murray. Into the hands of Pickens. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ace.
Murray down throw on 1st down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. Not just the 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
You want to see more, but you honestly saw like this slows you down. Your body is acting down. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throw to the right side. It is caught. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now it's 2nd and 1. On the ground, here's Etienne. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Broncos. Raiders' extra point is good. Broncos will get out of front 17-7. So now, Raiders, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's running on the return. That'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Play action now. It's Murray. Got him in. That's where she was. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
1st down throw for Murray. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll be taken down as re-tick down to the 2-minute warning. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. Second down, Murray. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Very Quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
A loss of a yard.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's going to be caught. And he is going to have the Broncos' first down. That is something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of
That's
downs.
good for a Denver Broncos.
Up the middle, here's ETN. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard
Out of
line.
the gun, it's Murray. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Murray on 3rd down. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kyren Williams. Down Denver. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one crushed over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. A play fake. And no throw with Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As it comes 22 seconds remaining till halftime. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Packers 14.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And now we're going to late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
On play action, Murray. Picked off on defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for a pick six.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And they'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's not made by Byron Young.
A gain of 4.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Once again, it's ETN. And they'll bring down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Working his way out. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Murray to throw for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He's crushed on the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard. On 2nd down, it's Williams. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that is incomplete.
You said it's 3rd down. The quarterback's trying to make a play, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, you're going to force the ball to tight coverage. At least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson.
It's a turnover on down.
What you got? Oh, come back. Oh.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Complete to Rice. He'll be taken down swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 3.
Go.
2nd down.
Green.
30-yard
Shotgun. They give it to Williams. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Marquise Bell to make the stop.
The 28-yard line.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete. That Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Murray. He's got his man outside. It's complete. He's going to pass the 1st down. Taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. That's complete to ETN. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a minute. From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Again, it's Murray. It's a short one, caught by Fryermuth. And he's going to be dropped for a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. Forced out left. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Fryermuth. Touchdown, Bronco. Now Prater. Tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos will extend his 3rd quarter lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Again, 11 on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
Going on 1st down, it's Williams. Quick work, taken in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Broncos' 46-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. Down to the 10. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but just very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Throwing again, Williams.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the back play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2. But a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Thompson Kincaid. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Zerline for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jacob Cowling going to try it from his end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
22 now. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second down.
Let's gets there quickly, and down he goes. Former Alabama star Kool-Aid McKinstry on the rush, and he comes up with the sack. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Forward.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, it's Murray. Right side, it's Fireman. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
It's fourth down.
That's taken in. He's going to have a Broncos first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Goes first down. First and 10 at the 14.
It's Murray. The right side caught by Abuja. And he is out of bounds. Cardinal at the 25. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Broncos.
First down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
To throw again is Murray. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and
From
8.
23, here's second and 8.
Big Ace, Big Ace.
That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. An opportunity for it to be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Throwing again is Murray. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled at the 7.
The screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. Murray's going to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third and goal.
That one is complete.
These are the worst. Here's my goal. I swear, I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I keep on the board? Because I came one more yard. For him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
He gets 3. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That is an 83
And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down.
Westy! Yes! Bravo!
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. This pass deflected and caught.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Ready to go!
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready to go!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Zerline's kick up and good. And the Packers have taken a 4-point advantage.
31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Hey! Omaha!
Working from the shotgun. It's Murray. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Here we go. One final play. He'll be forced outright. And the final play of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end.